Legacy is not the best action film ever. It's not a particularly inventive sequel, and the story leaves a lot to be desired. That said, there's just something about this movie and its genial cast that made me kind of love it anyway. The Bourne Legacy finds the US government in a bit of a crisis. Jason Bourne is back in New York, and information about the Black Ops program that created him and other genetically enhanced soldiers like him is in danger of being released to the public. It's decided that all of these programs must be shut down immediately, meaning the disposal of anyone involved with them. This sends program participant Aaron Cross and scientist Marta Shearing on a dangerous international hunt for a way to keep Cross's enhancements from deteriorating. The movie takes a long time to really start and then doesn't ever really go anywhere particularly interesting. Yes, Aaron Cross, his abs and his motorcycle pull off some pretty impressive stunts, but in terms of plot, it's basically stunt-free. It's completely straightforward action. Thrilling, but in the way that a roller coaster is thrilling. You can see pretty much everything coming, but if you had a problem with that, you wouldn't be riding it. Even so, I really enjoyed watching this movie, mainly because of its cast. Rachel Weisz brought to life a particularly typical female action character, and Edward Norton played a perfect mix of unflappable villain and frustrated middleman just trying to do his job without sending the country into an uproar. As for Jeremy Renner, the trailers tried to make it clear with all their talk of how there was never just one, that he is not replacing Matt Damon. Jason Bourne and Aaron Cross are completely different characters in very different situations within the same universe. The downtrodden Cross is barely a hero. His motivations lie completely in self-preservation. He doesn't want to die, but he doesn't want to go back to the guy he was without his enhancements. Jeremy Renner makes a near superhero into a likable, relatable, honest human being who may not have even needed to piggyback onto a ready-made franchise to make something of himself. If you're content watching talented, attractive people do relatively cool things for a little over 2 hours, then there's really nothing to complain about here. There's even a built-in bathroom break during the longest motorcycle chase scene ever. And sometimes Jeremy Renner doesn't wear a shirt, while being a good actor. So I'd say The Bourne Legacy could easily be worth the price of admission. What'd you think of it?
I didn't think it had the heart-racing action that the Bourne movies are known for.
Yeah.
So for me personally, I'm a big Bourne fan. I was hugely disappointed.
Yeah.
I thought the letdown would actually be with the cast, but Jeremy Renner as the new kind of Bourne character was very likable, just different. Rachel Weisz, Stacy Keach, Ed Norton.
Yeah, they all did an awesome job, which is good because it wasn't what you were expecting when you go see a Bourne movie.
Yeah, they were all really good. I just felt like the plot was really short on story. I mean, I was really let down. I mean, a Bourne movie normally has 5 to 10 minutes of setting the stage, so to speak, and then it goes right into it. This movie took 40 minutes before we saw the first little hint of action.
And there wasn't a lot of action to do with like him trying to get where he was going.
Right.
There's just kind of like a lot of random like stuff happening, and it just.
Yeah, there was a lot of setup and downtime. It was obviously a reboot for the Bourne trilogy, you know, from the Bourne trilogy, and you know, it was disappointing in that respect. Loved the cast. Thought the plot reminded me a little too much of Terminator 2 and a James Bond movie, but other than that.
So do you think Jeremy Renner is capable of taking over the lead of his own franchise? Let us know on our YouTube page at youtube.com/thepriceofadmission.